Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So this is the continuation video from the from the previous video, part 1. So this is part 2. Okay, so we are going to do the truth table based on the logic circuit that shown in this diagram. Okay, so before we able to do the truth table, first you need to know how to do or how to derive the Boolean expression. Okay, so now I think I want to use red color. Okay, so now from the logic circuit, I like to for you to do the symbols, to do the operator inside the box. Okay, so over here, because this one is a NAND gate, okay, so the NAND gate, because this was a D shape, so you know this one is N shape, and then you have small circle that represent not. Okay, so you have the not prime. So this is OR gate. So you had plus, and because you have small circle, this one will be NOR gate. So you had prime. And this one, because this was a triangle, so the only shape that use a triangle is a NOT shape. Okay, so you have the prime over here. Okay, so the way how we want to derive from the logic circuit is you trace the line. Okay, so over here, because it's A, so A will go over here, B will go over here. So A and B, so it's we combine. So every time you pass through the shape, okay, so you will do the bracket, and then because this has a prime, so you will have the prime at the back of your bracket. Okay, after the bracket you will have the prime. So we will continue for here C. So C after the not will become C prime, and then this one will go until here, so C prime over here. So this one will be A dot B prime. Okay, and then because this one is OR, so we combine these two expression together, so you will get A dot B prime plus C prime. But then this one, you remember that you have the prime over here, so this one will become prime. Okay, so the last Boolean expression that you will have, which is a Q for the output, and then you need to have like this. So A dot B bracket prime plus C prime bracket the whole thing, and then you have the prime. Okay, so this is how you do the Boolean expression when you have the logic circuit. So you need to trace each of the line, and then you combine according to the correct operator. Okay, so now if you have the Boolean expression, then now you can do the truth table. Okay, so the truth table. Okay, so we will use different color. So I will choose green. So the truth table, as usual, you will need to know the number of rows and the number of column. Okay, so the number of rows is depend on the number of input. So the formula is 2 to the power of n, where is n is the input. So over here you have 3 input because you have A, B and C. Okay, so this one is the input. Okay, so A, B and C will be the input. So you have 3 input. So that's why your formula will be 2 to the power of 3. You get 8. Okay, so this one, remember, this one is not including the header. Okay, so if you plus the header, you will have 9 rows to construct. Okay, and now we take a look at the columns. Okay, so columns is input plus with the operators. Okay, so the input we already know that was 3 input. Okay, and we plus with the operator. So operator, let me highlight, maybe using different colors, perhaps blue. Okay, so this one you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So over here you have 5 operators, so means that you need to add by 5. and then you get the total of your columns will be 8. Okay, so now this one I will plus 1 to consider that was the header. So this one is header. Okay, so the total number of rows will be 9 and the columns will be 8. So now you construct your table. Okay, so you have 8 you have 8 column and you have 9 rows. Okay, so wait, I need to change the design first. Okay, why is something okay baru keluar. Okay, so I change the table first. Okay, so now the design. So this one I think I miss another one column. Allah. Okay, so over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 columns, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. Okay, so now you can construct the table. So the first one, as I see before, this was the header. Okay, so based on the previous video, you already know that the first column represent the input. Okay, so over here your input is 3. So A, B and C. So this one is your input. Okay, A, B, C. Okay, and then so this one, before we fill in this column, we need to determine the precedence, or which one that you need to do first. Okay, so over here, as I said before, first you need to do bracket, not, and or. So this will, if you find the bracket, you need to do the bracket first. Okay, but then because this one you have 2 bracket, so it's the same thing as mathematics. So you need to do the inside bracket first, and then after you complete inside the small bracket inside the bracket, and then you complete the whole bracket. Okay, so I think I will just label over there using the purple one. Okay, so first we will do this one. Okay, A dot B first, and then we will prime that thing. Okay, and third one we do C prime, and number 4 we combine A dot B with the C prime, and the last one we will have prime for the whole expression. Okay, so now you just need to fill in the box after you determine the precedence of each expression. Okay, so now over here you know that the first thing that you need to do is A dot B, and the second thing that you need to do is A dot B prime, and the third one C prime. Number 4, you combine together A plus, sorry, my mistake over here is not plus, it's dot. So A dot B prime plus C prime. Okay, and then the last one, if you want to copy exactly the whole expression, yes, you can do it, or you can just simplify as Q, because Q represent the whole expression. Okay, so the last row, this one is the output, the whole output. I mean the Boolean expression, the complete Boolean expression. So you can do Q only, or you can write down the whole expression. Okay, so because this was 8, so if you remember last or previous video, so we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then because this one, you know that this was 2 power of 0, 2 power of 1, 2 power of 2. So you know this one represent the value 1, this one represent the places of 2, this one represent the places of 4. So 0, you don't have to add this number, so you just put 0, 0, 0. This one, because this one you only have the 1 places. Okay, so this one number 2 only represent over here, so this one number 1, the rest will be 0. Number 3, you will add 2 plus 1. Okay, the rest will be 0. Number 4, only this one. Okay, the rest will be 0. Number 5, you will add 4 and 1. You get 1, 1. In the middle, we have 0. 6, you will add 4 and 2. You get 1, 1, 0. And 7, you will add 4 plus 2 plus 1. Then you will have 1, 1, 1 on each of the column for the input. Okay, now as we complete over here the input the combination of the input, now we will take a look what is the output. Okay, so A and B, so this one basically we will combine A and B together. Okay, so this one we will combine A and B together. So this one over here, we put over here. So A and B, this one is the AND gate. Okay, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1. Okay, and now you have the negate. So this one will be opposite. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, now over here the next column you have C prime. So you just negate from here to here. Okay, because you already have the C, so just opposite the value of C, you get 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, and now between these two things, we just use blue color. Okay, between these two things, okay, so you already have this one and this one, and now you will combine it together using the OR gate. So OR gate, either 1, 1 or either 1 true, the output become true. So over here you will have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so now after that the Q, so if you notice over here the bracket is, we bracket the whole thing and it will prime the whole expression before that. So basically this one will be, the Q will be opposite of the previous column. Okay, so the opposite value will become 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then because this was 0, the opposite of 0 will be 1. So this will be your final, so the final output for this gate. Okay, so if you enter 0, 0, 0, so the output for the Q will become 0. So this will be the combination of the input, and this will be the combination of the output that you will get if you insert certain things. Okay, so I think that's all for this video. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.